Hey guys, here's one of my Craigslist finds. It's an 8 horsepower Briggs and Stratton industrial commercial engine with a cast iron bore and a 1-inch camshaft. So it's a really beefy motor. It's on Craigslist for $80. I asked the guy if he'd take $50, and he said yeah. So when I got there, he's like, you could have $40. So real good deal there, 50% off. And yeah, so I'm gonna get started here, but just like look around right now. The only thing it doesn't have is an air filter, and there it goes. Sometimes the pull start doesn't grab. It's weird. I think the shroud needs to be tightened up. It's like getting too loose or something, but yeah, it just needs an air filter. Maybe a thing of oil to change, and gas looks really heavy duty. Not sure what year it's from. I'm guessing late 70s, early 80s, because the decals look pretty good. But they don't make engines like this now, so not sure. So I'm gonna start it up here. It might need a carb clean, like just spray down, put back on, and maybe adjustment, because it revs really high when you get on. But maybe I'll do that right after I make this vid, or maybe during, if I can figure out where the thing is that you adjust. But I can start it up now, because if you do go, because the throttle stays about halfway for some reason, but it still has a spring. But when you pull it back, it just like sputters out. I'm not sure if that's the choke part or what, but yeah, let's start this engine up. Hopefully my pull start will work. I just got this a few hours ago. It's on my foot. Well, I'm gonna try to see if this pull start will go back. Oh, there we go. I think it needs a little warm up a little bit. Yeah, it does need a carb clean and everything, but it starts on like first pull. So for $40 first pull, spend maybe $25-30, probably less, $20 maybe, or cheaper, to get stuff to maintenance it, like oil, and I don't have any carb spray, so carb spray and an air filter. It's a good engine. I think it might burn a little oil because it's a little smoky at the beginning, but it's not that smoky like for the rest of the running time. But I think the gas might be off, but I'm not sure, so that might be why it's not running that well. But oh yeah, one more thing, I probably have to put a rag at the top because it leaks a little gas, like it vibrates and gas comes out. But I think it might be like a 1-gallon gas tank. So but still, for the price and it runs, you can't ask for anything else. It was like on a log splitter, if I didn't already say that. But I think I have a project for this after the dune buggy. By the way, about the dune buggy is here it is. Nothing really else done on it. It's just been bitter lately, and I have to get my thoughts straight on what I'm going to do with it. Like, yeah, it's there, but I know I probably could put the steering in, but the whole back end I'm not sure I'm going to do yet. So, there'll probably be a video sometime next week. Sorry there, my video camera ran out of space, but either way, about the cart or dune buggy or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a video next week. I just have to get my thoughts straight, and not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Have a pretty general idea, but I've cut out so much stuff. Like, I get like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and so I'm gotta rethink it out, draw some more of what I'm gonna do, and got a pretty good idea. Like, I know I have to buy some more steel, and so it's like, oh man, I don't have enough steel to do the roll cage, because that's what I was gonna do before I made the swing arm, so I could have suspension. But then I just thought, just do the swing arm now, and then I'll do the roll cage later. Except that's gonna be tempting to drive it without a roll cage when it's all put together. But first thing first is swing arm, and then fix the engine. Here's what's going on with the engine: electric start rebuilt, carb rebuilt. But the thing is, I have the plug taken out, but yeah, it's pretty easy right now because it doesn't have its plug in. But compression is extremely high. The electric motor won't turn it over, and the electric motor was rebuilt, so that's not the problem. It's not fully rebuilt. It was just a spinning gear because it's stripped out, and that whole assembly because most of it was junk and cracked. But I gotta figure out how to adjust the valves on it, because the valves are not an overhead valve. So yeah, that's pretty much all this video is gonna be. It's just the engine startup. But yeah, I'll give you a little clue. It's gonna have something to do with this plow.